life. I'm not a philosopher, a psychologist, a scientist, or a religious leader. I'm simply someone who likes to learn and share my wisdom with others in the hope that it may release them from undesirable feelings and increase feelings of joy. I believe that every person on this planet is here to make a difference. I'm devoted to helping you find your purpose so you can add value to our world, which is in such turmoil. If we can collectively become conscious citizens of this planet, we'll lessen the burden we place on it. By living to your full potential, you'll not only change your world, you'll change the world around you too. Some people are comfortable with mediocrity. They avoid living a greater life, one that's beyond what most consider the norm. A greater life requires you to find your greatness. In simple terms, greatness is about becoming the greatest version of yourself. It's about breaking the imaginary boundaries that hold you captive in a life you believe you have to settle for, and touching the realms of the unthinkable. The greatness mentality means living a life without limits, where there are infinite possibilities. For this reason, we can't define where greatness begins or ends. We can only strive to become better. Stop trying to impress people. Impress yourself. Stretch yourself. Test yourself. Be the best version of you that you can be. This book requires you to commit to a better you right now. My aim is to help you become better than the person you were yesterday, every day, in each and every way for the rest of your life. If you wake up with this desire in your mind and then consciously follow up on it, you'll be surprised by how much inspiration you find. Your life will begin to reflect your commitment to progress. Greatness isn't a one-dimensional term. Although it's subjective, most will associate the word with having a special talent, lots of money or material possessions, authority or status, and big achievements under their belt. But true greatness goes deeper than that. It can't exist without purpose, love, selflessness, humility, appreciation, kindness, and of course, our highest priority as human beings, happiness. When I think of greatness, I think of reaching a level of mastery across all avenues of life and making a positive impact on the world. Great people aren't just the high rollers in life, but also those who we value as amazing inhabitants of this world. You deserve a greater life, and this book will help you create it. Daily goal: be better than who I was yesterday. Post pictures or your favorite images, pages, quotes, and experiences related to this book on social media using hashtag Vex King Book so I can like them and feature them on my page. What is self-love? To achieve a sense of peace, we need balance. Balance between work and play, between action and patience, spending and saving, laughter and seriousness, leaving and staying. Failing to achieve a balance across every area of your life can leave you feeling exhausted, among many other unpleasant emotions, such as guilt. Here's an example of balancing action and patience. If you're the project leader of a final year university assignment, and you catch a team member you like checking social media instead of helping your team, you may allow it to slide. If they do it on multiple occasions, and you notice their productivity slipping, you may decide to warn them that if it persists, you'll have to report them to your course leader. If they then choose to ignore you and continue their behaviour, would you feel guilty about taking further action? If you're a kind and compassionate human being, you may fear hurting their feelings and getting them in trouble. By reporting them to the course leader, they may have to face severe consequences that affect their final grade and that might have implications on their future. However, they're disrespecting you and ignoring your warnings. You may feel like they're taking your kindness for granted. And you might worry that other project members will be disheartened if they see your lenience as favoritism. In this instance, if you're kind and honest and follow a fair process, you needn't feel guilty.